Going to another.
You gotta call fast.
Call fast.
And here's why. Let me explain. So this is a 2023 American Silver Eagle, certified perfect, first allocation, which is special. That means the very first allocation from the United States Mint for the entire year.
Yeah.
So it's certified from that first allocation. And here's why I have first allocation and why I'm $119.95, which was my original issue price. Because I bought it when it was first allocation. Because here's what's happened to Silver Eagles. Now, I've been here for almost 25 years.
And you're actually the largest, aren't you the largest vendor here at HSN?
It's just crazy. So I've been here for almost 25 years. I've been in the coin business for over 50.
Oh my gosh.
The American Silver Eagle right now is in a place I have never seen it since 1986.
Really?
The demand for the American Silver Eagle is beyond anything that I have seen since its inception in 1986, because here's what's happening. We had alluded to this earlier. There's a lot going on in the world. And one of the things that's going on in the world is the shortage of silver. There's a tremendous shortage of silver in the world today. Absolutely, positively, no doubt about it. So what I mean by shortage of silver is used as manufacturing. As a matter of fact, in terms of commodities, after oil, the most used commodity is silver.
I read that.
After that, because they need it for cell phones, they need it for solar panels, they need it for jewelry, they need it for all these things. And we have, over the last several years, been in what is called silver deficit. That means we are using more silver in the world. We are using more silver than is being mined or refined. And it's not by a little bit. Like I said, it was 250 million ounces last year. They anticipate for it to be 250 million ounces this year. Like I said, there's a lot of mysteries in the world. Area 51 and big stone things on Easter Island and the price of silver.
Seriously.
Now, as you mentioned, silver is going up. Well, they are. They're buying every ounce of silver you can get your hands on. Silver's going up, but it's still
crazy going up.
Only half of its all-time high. Gold right now is at its all-time high. Silver's only halfway there. So what's happened is...
It's going to keep going and going.
That's right.
Going.
You've got this crazy
100%.
demand for physical silver, and that is led by American Silver Eagles. Currently, if I was to buy an American Silver Eagle, it would be a 6-week wait before I could even get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I could even get it, and I'm one of the biggest dealers in the world. So what I had to do to get this is, first of all, I had to have my original price. So to do that, I had to have it in stock for at least 60 days, hence first allocation. Okay, and I had to have it. Okay, I had to own it because if I owned it today, there's a premium that you pay for an American Silver Eagle above the price of the silver directly from the mint, not certified or anything like that. It is currently almost triple to quadruple what it traditionally is. It's at an all-time high.
I know, it's crazy.
You cannot get it. You cannot find physical silver out there. So I went through the warehouse. I didn't have this, I had one coin. I had one coin with any quantity, and this is PCGS Premier, exclusive to my company that we have right here. I have first allocation, so it was the very first coins, which is why I still have them.
Mint state.
I did not raise the price one single solitary cent in the face of all this incredible shortage of silver, 100%. And I only have like 300 coins. I have one single presentation right here, right now. And not only that, it's in absolutely perfect mint state 70. You brought that up earlier. Here's the thing about grading in coins. In coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, and 70 is perfect. To give you an example, a 1986 American Silver Eagle, in mint state 69, about $299 since its first year of issue. Mint state 70, about $5 grand. The difference.
That much of a difference?
That's how much the difference. So these are mint state 70. And their first allocation. So these coins were actually distributed months ago. It's the only reason I have any of them. I have 299 that you see there left. I think we started with 340 or 350 is what it was. Those are the only quantities that I have. It's the only quantities that are going to be available. If I go into the marketplace today and and I can't do first allocation, just regular PCGS, I'm 139, I'm maybe 149, because the price of silver is not only has silver gone up 25%, but the premiums have tripled. So on top of that, by the time you put, I'm going to do quick math in my head, First allocation is going to be at $149. Going to be $149 if I buy it today. So for this and this, when I say new, these just sat in my warehouse from January.
Right. Exactly.
So I have not sold these before, and I said, you know, this is going to be really special for our afternoon show. I'm not doing it for the primetime show. I'm only doing it for the afternoon show. I'm holding the $119.95 price that has been there since January. There's not a single solitary place on the planet that will sell you a Silver Eagle today for what they sold it to you for in January. It doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. It is only here. It is only now. And then, of course, you have this Premier edition that's 100% exclusive to me, to my company. So you've got that, and then you have that First Allocation where you're absolutely guaranteed the provenance, that it's the first release from the United States Mint. Then you have it certified Mint State 70 from PCGS, and there's 4 grading companies, 3 of them do most of the grading. PCGS, NGC, and Annex. ICG also grades some coins, but the big 3 are NGC, PCGS, and Annex. This is PCGS. It's absolutely perfect. It's Silver Eagle. It's First Allocation. It's like going back in a numismatic time capsule where you can get this HSN deal. And technically, it's kind of been sitting there. You know, we had 500. It was on hsn.com.
Oh.
And that's why I have like 330 or 40. Because 100, 150 just kind of trickled out off hsn.com. And now people are starting to understand, okay, I get to buy silver like I didn't miss the 25% increase in the price of silver. Like I didn't miss the incredible increase in the premium. The fact that I actually have them. Now, and you go, well, of course you have them. It's no, of course you have them.
It's not that
like
easy.
I was scrolling social media today, like, well, everybody does. Yeah. And there I saw a thing, Silver Eagles for this price, buy 2, get 1 free. So I'm like, oh God, I got to report this one.
I was going to say, do you? I was just thinking
I report about it. It's a scam.
Oh, well,
it couldn't have been that price.
Of course.
It's not possible. If I bought 1 million Silver Eagles, it was 50% less than I could buy 1 million Silver Eagles. So I know it's a scam, and I go, okay, it's a scam. And I've ordered some of these just to see. And they send you counterfeits. They send you, oh, it's crazy what you get out there. But this, I bought these directly from the United States Mint through an authorized purchaser, okay? Wow. And the United States Mint does not sell these directly to the general public. So I own these coins. The chain of provenance was unbroken from the United States Mint directly to me, directly to you.
You know, that's, I was going to interrupt, but I said that's what's important for people shopping.
Massive.
Is the provenance is key. I mean, I don't care whether you're buying art,
people send me emails,
whatever.
Oh, I bought some fake ones. I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, if I get my money back, I'll buy one of yours. You know, and it's like, you know, because they save $5 or $8.
It's all about that.
They say $5 or $9 or $8 or whatever it was. And then here's the other thing we do. So FlexPay, $39.98. How about this? So you want to use a credit card. You go to most coin dealers. You want to use a credit card? Oh, that's going to be a 5% convenience fee. I don't know who that's convenient for, but it's not for you.
Wow.
Okay, so you got the convenience. And by the way, then say, hey, by the way, I need FlexPay, but I want to take the coin.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take the coin and let me pay for it.
Not layaway,
That's right, not layaway, FlexPay. So I want to take the coin with me right now. Okay, and I want a 30-day money-back guarantee. They'll call security.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah, there's the door. There's the door.
They'll 100% call security.
They're flying.
So they're flying right now. With everybody on the phone, we're probably down to about 10 dozen or so, is my guess. We got a couple, 3 more minutes here. Is all that there is. I need to impress upon you. And look, you're not an insider in the coin business, but I am. And the calls that I get for the last 2 or 3 weeks have been, have you seen Silver Eagles? Have you seen the price? Have you seen the premium? Have you seen the demand? Every coin dealer that I know. Last week was the biggest week they've ever had, which only surpassed the week before that, and then the week before that. So for 3 weeks, everybody's at a record. Everybody. I had a friend of mine, you know, because everybody's buying and selling and trading silver. A friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, has a shop in Austin, Texas. Lady walks in with $600,000 worth of gold, wants to trade it in for silver.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
$600,000 worth of gold. She wants silver for it. He says, you got a dump truck, you know, for $600,000. And so just to be able to get Silver Eagles. Now, these are not just Silver Eagles. They're absolutely positively perfect. They're first allocation as well. They're out of that very first shipment from the United States Mint. That's the only way. So they have to get to PCGS, and these have to have been in holder literally for months. And only because of that can I do $119.95. Once again, if I bought Eagles in the market today, 2023s, first of all, I'd have to wait for 6 weeks. Then I'd have to certify them. They wouldn't be first allocation, and it'd be at least $139.95. I can tell you that right now. And here's the thing. I talked to everybody in the industry. That's not changing anytime soon. So in other words, all of a sudden, Silver Eagles are not all of a sudden going to get easier to get. As a matter of fact, I talked to some of the big APs, which are the authorized purchasers, and they said, look, we've taken as big a position as huge, but our allocation is 10% of what we order. We order 10,000, we get 1,000. Because I'm a preferred customer, I can get on a list and I can get silver, uncertified, ungraded, not first allocation, not perfect, none of that. I can get on the list and I can have my Silver Eagles in 2 months. Having the Silver Eagles, and more importantly, having them at the January price. I cannot impress upon you enough how hard it is to get Silver Eagles, how hard it is to get physical silver particularly, but Silver Eagles even more so. And to have the January pricing is absolutely stunning and stupefying. I went through the warehouse. This was the only one I had any quantity of. I don't have any idea why it was sitting there.
I was going to say, surprise.
It sold about 130 or 40. I had 500.
Gosh.
I had about 130 or 40 that sold on hsn.com, as you can see.
That's all that's left.
And with everybody online, we're probably 5 or 6 dozen. You can see them count backwards. People buying multiples on these. It's perfect. It's first allocation. It's January pricing. It's live. It's ready to ship. It's a spectacular silver and Silver Eagle opportunity. I saved it for the show, Bob.
Yeah, thank you. And we basically have more people calling what we have left. No, I'm laughing because I went to my masseuse the other day, and she's the one who told me, I'm getting a massage. She's a delightful old woman. Have you bought your silver yet? I'm like, what? But I mean, I just said to him, everybody knows. That's what I mean. Everybody knows what's happening with silver. It's just crazy.
I can't go anywhere. Anybody recognize me anywhere that says silver? How much silver do you have?
Where do I go?
Where do I go? How do I get it? How do I do those things? Absolutely 100%.
Hilarious.
Crazy opportunity for you. Like I said, with everybody on the phone, these will sell out here shortly. We're well under 100 at this point.
Oh, yes, that's going to be gone. So we'll let you know when it's completely sold out. Do not hang up. 843-607 is the number that we have for everyone there. All right.